As much as I hate to admit it, Frosty is absolutely right. This game will... I would be surprised if this game does not make me cry at least one more time before it's all said. At least two more times before it's said and done. But how are we all doing today? Ugh, it's been an ad day. But that's not important. What's important is, I was minding my own business. Knocking out the 2 side quests before stream because I completely forgot. And I see that the Grand District or the Grand Circuit was open. It's like, oh, let me go see what's there. And it's like, oh, 2 of the 3 shops had something new. It's like, oh, what's this cluster of 4 blue exclamation points? That's weird. Who could it possibly be? Also, nice Frosty. Who do we think it is, chat? Who do we think it is?
Okay.
Fucking why? Walter and Lucrezia, I understand. They make sense. The fuck they doing here? And this is absolutely gonna just be like one of the card, like the card game or whatever. But like, what the fuck? How? Why? Who? You two are the ones that I have the problem with. You two are, for somehow are fine. And okay, Lucrezia's Kevin and Drag. Yorda is Melchior's corpse. Ix is Mishy Agent, Walter Xanthon. Yeah, we have probable cause to arrest all of them, but especially the fucking twins. Oh, for the love of Adios. This is a rather unusual place for a gathering of rogues. I am at a loss for words. See? Hey, what's up, Arkride? You're even getting yourself into all kinds of trouble lately. Attaboy. Who's the evil twin? There... Yorda. Yorda's the evil twin. It's been close to a week since our last meeting, no? You all look awfully exhausted. We've fallen victim to the post-vacation blues. Yeah, I get. Hey, wait a sec. We are here for small talk. What on earth are you people doing here? Especially you two who tried to nuke an island. You should see the looks on your stupid faces. It's priceless. It's a normal reaction to seeing a couple of assassins chilling in public space who tried to nuke an island. Who, if we want to get technical about it, did succeed. We just rewound time. That girl is like shockingly calm compared to her loudmouth brother. I don't see the Oathbreaker anywhere. Yeah, I'm guessing you punks aren't planning on starting shit, right? Who can say at this point? Well, if you're here, just here to enjoy the local delicacies, that's fine. We have legal... We have probable cause to arrest them on sight. Good picks, by the way. Rich cacao float and the blue cream and chocolate rose soda are this place hidden gems. The hell are you going on about? I just picked this at random. Oh, do you like sweets too? A fellow sweets buff? Wait, no, we are not bonding over this. Saving that. I got some questions and I want answers. First off, why in the hell are you four in the capital? Direct as always. Since when did you have a sweet tooth? I may be partially to blame for that. Why are we sitting down with them? Wait. So the Oathbreaker willingly went back to the society. Are you fucking kidding me? And he's meeting with its upper echelons? Said upper echelons are called the Anglus, and there are 6 currently among the rank. Well, I may have mentioned this on the island, but my dear Hardwood has been a little too naughty this time. Enforcers aren't required to apologize when they act out of line, but the same can be said of the people of his station. Till that guy's done cowtone before his master, Corezia and I are stuck running a daycare with these little brats. Sorry. Congested. Why are we stuck doing the grunt work? They should have given this job to that ogre girl and her golden retriever of a prince. Must be talking about that crazy strong warrior from the Red Constellation. There's any Jaeger alive who doesn't know that Corps' name. I swear I've heard about a runaway prince before. Another guy! I just want to, like, beat the shit out of, like... Red Constellation, runaway prince. What the heck are you guys going on about? Play Cold Steels 3 and 4 in Reverie, and you'll know. Also, Trails from Azure. Because I don't think she's in 0. Or 2 Azure. 2 Azure from 0. I always get those mixed up. Well, my take? I think this kind of gig is perfect for a couple of old has-been enforcers like you. Oh hey, I gotta ask. Why are you babysitting us anyway? Is that like we're related to that hairy old fart? The only reason we haven't failed is because we haven't been paid yet. As soon as the check clears, we're blowing this crapsicle stand. This is perfectly fine by me. Until that moment arrives, we will be keeping you company. Trust me, I'd rather be doing literally anything else. Kids are annoying as hell. I get why you guys would want to give them a piece of your mind, but if you raise even a finger to them, we'll have to break your arm. Sorry, I don't make the rules. I just enforce them. Yeah, whatever. Got bigger fish to fry anyway.
The floor is all yours. What you do from here is none of my concern. So go nuts. I'm curious whether your scheme will play out like you think it will. Should make for an interesting watch.
Speaking of bigger fish, the Oathbreaker hasn't been playing ball with the Garden Master since Nemeth, right? He did say he stepped aside that one time. To my knowledge, he's out of action for now. But I'm going to take an Oathbreaker at his word. Heck, for all we know, he might even have your precious 3 and 9 under his thumb. What? No. Like I said, you can never run from your past. It'll stalk you to the ends of the earth. The old 3's made himself into another man's puppet, and the old 9's is chasing a guy who tossed her aside like yesterday's garbage. Tell me, does that sound like a happy life? It sure does it to me. Okay, X, major point. My goodness. Say what you will, I'll find happiness someday. I've known them for long, but even I was struck by how close a bond those two share. It's true. It's true that they hit a roadblock. In fact, we'll all have our obstacles in our path right now. But we will overcome ours. Swin and Nadia will overcome theirs. 2 boys can be in a row. I don't think he was talking about that kind of puppet, Ix. Frosty, I just called you Ix. Wow, okay. Sounds like you guys, know about all the shit that's going down in the capital. Too bad Mommy and Daddy's got you grounded. Have fun watching us kick ass from your little playpen. Yeah, we'll put you on one heck of a show, one you're not allowed to take part in. We really have grown. So who knows if we do have magic rifle. Okay. See that, chat? That was a ploy to get some sweet frosty lore out of him. Ah, shut up. That's why she will overcome everything in our... That's what he really meant to say. Keep your puke to yourself, X. Anyway, I think you people are all barking no bite. Not you want to try and prove me wrong. Be my guest. We have kicked both of your asses twice. Share the grave, kill it. Yeah. Okay. Let's go to Riverside.
Hello, sweetheart.
Hey, Brownie. No, I'm trying to talk to... I'm trying to... Seriously, I can't apologize enough for Monty. There was really no need, Hal. You weren't yourself at the time. Besides, it gave me a chance to see that jamming code of yours in action. It was very impressive. Besides, yeah, no kidding. Remind me to never get on her bad side. It's not like I did it on purpose. I was just in a bad spot, okay? I'm glad to see you're doing better, Hal. Welcome, Van. Hey, everyone. Barry, Reset, hear about what happened. Seems like you two are feeling just fine, though. Yes, we apologize for causing any undue worry. Yeah, I'm happy to see you're okay, too. Right, I'm sorry about today, you guys. Why is my room so dusty? Well, if it's any consolation, the performance you gave with that call was practically award-worthy. Yeah, don't worry about it. Isn't there something else you need to tell us anyway? Of course! Thanks for waking me up. We'll try and make it up to you all by gathering more information about this memory rewrite thing. Good luck. Seeing as I've been through it myself now, I should have more insight into the phenomenon. Really? You're not the only one with a debt, Hal. We'll be paying our... We'll make double sure we find the bastard responsible for this. Sounds good to me. See? I told you it would all work out, Hal. Oh.
Let's roll!
What is going on over inside him? Alright, who are we talking to? Oh, Sergeant. Fucking what? Hey guys, what's happening? Also, Mirabelle in the flesh. I got so thrown off by the four of them. Fucking Mirabelle in the flesh. Holy shit. Okay, she is really pretty. Are you really alright with us eating this expensive? Eating food this expensive? Of course I am. It's the least I can do is thanks for your assistance. After all, you two are the ones who managed to bring both our security chief and our concierge out of their days. Yeah, and since the GM is paying, feel free to eat whatever you'd like. Well, sounds like we got the all clear, Sarah. Yeah, Sara, let's dig in. But... And of course you all deserve some thanks as well. It's no big deal. Yeah, well done, you guys. Barry, Brissette, how are you feeling? You two had us really worried. I'm glad your dance managed to reach you in the end. Yeah, we're fine now. Sorry for all the trouble I caused. I also like to apologize. I know words are hardly enough, but I'm incredibly grateful for what you did for us. Well, you're right about words not being enough. If we're ever to snap you out of it. Still, I know it wasn't your fault. Still go making that face, alright? Besides, this incident allowed me to confirm once again how indispensable you are. You are to us. It's an honor to hear you say that. Say so, sir. Proceed. Anyway, I can tell you guys are still pretty busy. Just try to remember to rest when you can, okay? Yeah, if anything else were to happen to you guys, Sarah might just get an ulcer. Shahina, we don't need to give them anything else to worry about. Well, we just really hear about what happened after the fact. Yeah, I do feel kind of guilty about all this, though. Stop right there. You can't keep beating yourself up about this. I'm gonna open my window, and I'm just gonna hope that the traffic isn't that bad. It's so freaking, like, stuffy and dry in here. Both the PS5 and my PC putting off heat does not help either. Or that there's like absolutely zero airflow because there's no like vent or anything aside from like the radiator. Ugh. Terrible. Terrible. Yeah, we'll get to the root of the issue, and then we'll yank it out. So, what's the plan now? Should we head back? Well, still have a little more time. Why don't we make one more round before we go back? Sounds good to me. Yeah, we'll head back once we hit a good stopping point. I think... Oh, actually no, I had to go back to Creon Tower after,
I never did get to see Sarah and Shahina perform.
I'm sure you'll get another chance. You can think of it as something to look forward to.
Yeah, you're right.
I'd be happy to accompany you when the time comes.
Anything of interest?
We'll also have a burn store, a movie theater, boutiques, and other various shops to peruse.
I don't have that much
I
money
hope you
anymore.
found everything to your liking.
We had so much Mira, and now it's all gone.
Welcome to the Liberal Boutique. I'm quite proud of what we have to offer.
Okay, that is absolutely worth getting. I don't know.
You'll also find the Fern Store, a movie theater, boutiques, and other various shops to peruse. Visit the new Liberal Boutique, which just opened this year, to sample a range of imported goods from the Liberal Kingdom.
Well, that was something at least.
They have everything from the latest Z to expensive wines, and even acerbic tomatoes. Please check it out.
Worth it.
Please come again.
Worth it.
You'll also
I think
in the Burn
it's
store, a
everything
movie
looks
theater,
about.
boutiques, and other various shops to peruse.
Yep. Hit up that, hit up that, hit up that. Can't go to any of those. Hit up that, hit up that. Alright, yeah. Let's get this show on the road. Let's do it, do it. The Ally Reclamation. Oh, was that the main?
Truly, well done. Then I'll update your rank.
I'll gladly take that.
Ooh, ooh, that's very good. I don't know who. Movement 11. Oh yeah, movement has been like not super important in these past two games, so I really don't know who this is worth giving to.
That's just about perfect.
I'm thinking maybe
I'm honored.
Fairy? Just because I think she's the one with Sprite, which increases the healing range of items. So maybe having her? I don't know. We'll have to think about that. After reconvening, everyone began discussing their next course of action. They set about organizing the information they gathered over the last few days. While doing so, the landlords brought them some evening desserts and non-alcoholic beverages. Oh my god, Victor, Yume, and Yume's mom. How the fuck am I forgetting? Paulette. Yeah, they really are just like the nicest fucking people. Even Victor, who's a grumpy old asshole. Okay, I think we ought to hang up our thingy caps for the night. Yeah, I'd like to just stay in here for a while and enjoy the night breeze. I wish I were half as relaxed as you two. Truth be told, I think our plan has less than a 50% chance of success. And that's being optimistic. It'd be a different story if we had some substitute for the Genesee's reactions. Quit being negative Nancy's. We'll manage just fine. These rewrites might be scaling up in intensity, but remember, we got over half the Genesees back now. It was thanks to them that... Excuse me? We got out of this morning's disaster with our asses intact, yeah? That's right. We wouldn't have gone this far without them. And I think they'll come to prove vital to us well into the future. There's still some things we don't know about them, right? There's a lot we don't know about them. Yes, even the enemy cannot capitalize on their full potential, according to Miss Ortesia. It's good to hear, and if all goes well, we should be alright. Guard Master better watch out. We're about to send his ass on the highway to hell. The sooner he goes there, the better. Alright, the clock will strike midnight in a little over 2 hours. Oh, no, not the dash. For now, I suggest we check.
Something wrong?
Define wrong.
Not right.
If we totally forgot something fits the definition, then yeah.
Huh? Are you saying we overlooked something?
Who can say?
You can't. She's not. I love you. You're literally one of my favorite characters in this game. Don't be you right now, please, girl.
Are you allergic to straight answers or something?
Oh, 1000%. She's super gay.
You might be a beast in a fight, but you're still a giant pain in the... Huh?
Van?
Shh. You guys hear that?
No, don't think so. Is that...
Oh. We've got something coming from 2,000 Arj to the north. And that's not all.
Huh? The hell are you on about?
Gunshots! From the next district! What's going on?
It sounded like a tank. Why is something like that here?
It's no good. I can't connect to the orbital network.
There's no jamming at play. The servers must be down. Katra, can we get a visual?
Oh, yes, of course. Theo, do it!
Understood, Katra. Activating telephoto mode. Confirming source of gunfire.
Oh no. Oh no. Don't. Yeah, there it is.
What the hell is going on over there?
They're fighting in the city. But who's giving the orders?
Hey, Renee?
Can't get in touch with them, huh?
The emergency lines are down. The CID as a whole may be caught up in this. I must return to the President's...
Dad! No! Mr. Arkwright!
No, this comes first. Get out of here, now! That's an order!
Okay. So, was it Graham Hart that got corroded? What do you mean? What do you mean? What the fuck? What? Where? Where? That far back? Are you fucking kidding me? Holy shit! Let's fucking rock, alright? Let's... What the hell? Should we really be going our separate way? No! No! That's right, it was after Fairy and Rosette left that... What was that? It's that rewind thing again. I remember now, it affected...
How could I have done that to you guys?
So, you remembered what's supposed to go down on day 3, huh?
Yes. It's all coming back to me. I subjected you all to so much pain.
Stop right there! Don't blame yourselves, please. We know you didn't want to do those things. It wasn't your fault.
Our dear friend, the Garden Master, had you acting against your will. And even after we finally prevailed, he overturned it all that very same night.
We may need to rethink our approach.
Yep, back to the drawing board we go. Let's go over what we remember. Anything to keep us from reliving tomorrow.
No, yeah, airship fucking
I think we've got this
crashing
mostly
into
figured out.
us was not
The real head scratcher is those last few moments at the end.
was not what I had expected.
We finally got everything back to normal, and then the least normal thing goes and happens. I can't remember all the specifics, but I know there was fighting all over the capital.
Yeah, tanks fighting the mechs. Like, I was so sure it was gonna be Gramhard that got corroded, but then the airship...
And then...
I keep wanting to make a really dark joke, but I'm not. Then the airship crashed to the not White House.
Those airships appear to be from the Republican Army's Ix Alba series. If my memory serves, they were also suffering from the effects of the corrosion.
Yeah, the very clear signs of corrosion on
It would
some
be
of
best
them.
to assume that both the Guild and the CID have fallen prey to it as well.
Oh, fuck. Are we gonna have to fight Kilika? Oh,
I think
shit.
something so sinister was brewing in the wings.
Well, at least Barry and Rosette are still their usual selves.
But that doesn't change the severity of the situation. How are we supposed to prevent this?
Okay, so we're gonna have to fight Jin. Probably Alan, but, like, who cares? We're gonna have to fight Kilika. I'm almost certain about that. That's terrifying. Kilika's a fucking monster.
You got me. But there's one thing I know for sure. What we just witnessed was the worst-case scenario. If we let that happen tomorrow, everything we've done up till now will have been for nothing. And I ain't down for that, so I say we go on the offensive. We've recovered 5 Genesis, and at this point, we pinned down the enemy's MO to a T.
Oh yeah, we jamming. Oh, not the trumpet. Okay, that's fucking fire. I'm a sucker for a good trumpet.
I think we can lay off the rewind stuff this time around. Let's end this cycle with our own hands.
Also, please let me know if I need to turn the game down again.
Now you're talking!
I suppose we have relied on that power more than a few times.
Not even intentionally. It just happens.
We should have been dead already, but we've been saved by it time and time again.
Thank Adios. And the Septarian of Time.
That said, if we keep using it as our lifeline, we might go belly up when it's time for the final showdown.
That's true. So let's settle this with our own strength.
Fortunately, we are privy to what the future will bring, giving us the means to plan a preemptive strike.
That's a good point. We can make the most of the information we've gathered.
There has to be some way to overcome this nightmare. And we're gonna find it!
If we are searching for an opening of some kind, the corrosion may be our best bet. Based on what we've learned so far, We can surmise it's not some all-powerful, unconquerable force.
Yes, it has been conquered several times. Okay. Right. Even when Cosm and Reset were under its control, they realized something was up. Small Fry was totally taken in by it, though. Why were the cases so different? I figure it's because I'm nowhere near as strong as them. Wait, no. Maybe it's because the Genesis was given to me? Both of those possibilities are plausible. The strength of its grip may vary depending on the victim's temperaments and circumstances. In other words, the corrosion has its limits. Huh. The Genesis were left behind by my great-grandfather. They're experimental apparatuses that were made to gauge the world. The corrosion was made manifest by the 8th Genesis. Then there should definitely be a limit to its power. Sounds reasonable. No, it's more than just reasonable. I think that's exactly right. If that's true, then how has the corrosion been able to spread so far and wide? You know, the first 7 Geneses were the points of origin, but that alone doesn't exactly answer the question. There must be some sort of channel with which it could widen its reach to cover the entire capital. Oh no, don't tell me. If we are following that thread of logic, the only rational conclusion is that it's using the orbital network. Agreed. In the past, the Septian veins have frequently been the cause of widespread interference. In urbanized cities such as Edith, however, the orbital network is the more likely candidate. So it's not unlike what happened to the Marian Garden, then. Circumstantial evidence is beginning to accumulate. Are you capable of tracking the corrosion down? Literally 3 of the smartest people in the frickin' Republic. Yes, I believe I can, provided I have these senses of our 2 resident technologists. Of course, you can count on me. The whole of Marduk's resources at our disposal will put an end to the corrosion for good. Alright, let's take this from the top. Light at the end of this long tunnel in sight. We're just gonna make it through today. Oh man, that was a good scene. That was a good scene. And like, oh fuck, that music was great. Route E. How many routes in one act? Daybreak 2. What does that mean mixed with the orbital network? That's very true, but imagine Edith like covers such a larger area and is much more like typical urban city than Crossbell was.
The search in Block B, Data Depth 3, Code Omega, has turned up nothing.
Just real quick, I will say the one big gripe I have with these past 2 games is how weird it chooses when to voice a non. Like I've gone on about that several times, so I'm not gonna. It's like that last part was still super important, so I don't get why that part wasn't
There are
voiced.
no discrepancies in the data continuity over the 5-hour period. All clear.
I'm on Block U, Data Depth 2 now. I've compared the data changes over the timescale, so I'm now executing the code to switch to the theoretical model.
He's using his wings for like an extra bit. Yes, Katra, make it your own power.
Okay, data continuity is within expected parameters, so we're clear. Moving on to the next block.
There have been no inconsistencies with the data continuity on my end either. I propose we skip past Block L for now and turn our attention to Block N. There's quite a lot of data here, so let's split it up among the 3 of us. We can start with Data Depth 4.
Understood.
It's amazing watching them work their magic. They call this process the multi-dimensional data continuity scanning method, right? Say that 5 times fast. Yeah, it lets them gather info from all over the capital and search for discrepancies that might be caused by the corrosion. so you run searches on historical data as well. This method allows us to extract and analyze the change histories. The change histories and trends across various datasets. Put simply, we're casting a wide net over a long timeline of data and verifying its continuity. Impressive stuff. The fact that you made so much headway in one night blows my mind. I'm not surprised in the least. This is Ren we're talking about. Plus, they're powering the Marduk satellites, wide area shard search feed. No matter how many times I fucking say that. Having Mr. Thorndyke's support is a tremendous boon. He promised to assist to the extent he's able because the main AI labeled the capital as Red Zone. Similar to last time, the designation jumped as soon as the date changed. There's a high probability the corrosion has already begun to spread again. Figured as much. Anyway, I'm surprised to see you busting out your angel power. I didn't know it could be used for something like this. It's helped us narrow down the discrepancies in the continuity considerably. Hey, you sure you're okay? I know that whole thing was really traumatic, so...
I appreciate your concern, but I'm fine, really. I've learned how to control this power to some degree, and right now, we need to use every tool at our disposal. I've decided that I will put this power to good use. This is how I can help others in my own way.
Hell yeah, Catcher. Mr. Salesian. Gotcha. Then we'll let you do your thing. Just remember to stay true to yourself. You are who you are, and don't let anything change that. Of course, Van. I'll take those words to heart. Good to hear. Now, how are things going on y'all's end? Judith? Renee? Graham and I have been looking into people connected to the mass media and the entertainment industry. People in those sectors have been surprisingly active this morning, which makes our jobs easier. We haven't noticed anything unusual. There have been no signs of suspicious activities on our military secure line. That said, the information obtained there could very well have been falsified. Confirming its veracity would take time. That might be time we don't have. I guess it's a good thing Ikaruga's chipping in, because... Wait, does that beeping noise mean what I think it means? Block N, Level 3, a breakdown in data continuity has been detected. Discrepancies that are outside the projected parameters have begun to disperse. Interference is spreading at an alarming rate. And confirmed on my end as well. Data continuity has been compromised. This has to be the corrosion at work. So much technical talk. And then it's begun. Can you tell where it's coming from? I'm attempting to trace it back to the source. Fortunately, the range of the scan is quite vast. It'll take some time to narrow it down.
Oh, it's you. If you're calling now, then that must mean...
Yep, it's just as we predicted. A couple of someones are already en route to your location. Looks like they're going to split up before they enter Old Town.
It's a repeat of last time, then.
Except we won't be ambushed by the Kruga or Marduk. 2 new groups have been sent in their stead.
Oh no.
We won't be able to pinpoint the source before they get here. How should we proceed?
We'll handle them. Might be tough to duke it out in a residential area, but it should be easier than before. You guys catch all that?
Loud and clear. Leave this site to me.
Time to serve up a good old platter of payback.
I can keep them at bay for as long as you need. We're counting on you to find the source of the corrosion.
Nothing like a good morning stretch to start my day.
Wow, they sure didn't waste any time getting here. Wait, I swear I've seen those uniforms before.
They're the Scorpions of Zahat, a Jaeger group from the Central East.
And on the CID's payroll, if we remember right.
Must have been corroded in place of the Kruga.
What, did they think they could beat us with a bunch of second-string shitheads? They're gonna feel really damn silly after this. Alright, activating soundproofing field!
That's what Reset showed us earlier. Looks like it works.
Now we can cut loose without worrying about any noise complaints. Let's kick their asses, Fairy!
Right! Backup's arrived! There's 6 more now!
Making it really damn hard to thin out their numbers. Might have bit off more than we can chew.
Then allow me to lend a hand.
Thanks for the assist. Let me guess, you already mopped up the fodder in your area?
Of course. The other shinobi are holding their positions. I was once consumed by the corrosion. That is why I'm determined to eradicate it. By any means necessary.
Same here! We'll destroy it together!
Let's see what you're made of.
Oh! I didn't actually think they would have us fight.
Flames, give us strength! Your turn now! Here's some extra!
Eat steel!
Here! Perfect chance!
Barry, now!
Yes, Guardian Blade! Light them up!
It's go time! I'll leave you speechless. Scarlet Dance! Don't screw with me! Blazing Flash!
It's time. Restrain. Shadow Bind!
Perfect chance!
Yeah, did it.
Sounds like they've already begun fighting. And I suppose it's time I got started too.
Mind if I join the party?
Oh, of course not. The more the merrier. I've been wanting another chance to see your sword skills up close.
I could say the same to you. Plus, it's not every day that I get to fight back to back with the famous Beauty's blade. No way was I gonna pass that up.
Beginning combat test.
I'll aid you.
Now we're talking. Now then, let's do this. This moonlit blade of mine is false, yet true as steel.
There! Behold! Zero Flame!
Forgive me.
Show them your step, Elaine!
I'm surprised any of y'all lived that.
You're next, Shizuna. I'll aid you. Run wild. Raging Blizzard.
No way.
Yes, Aaron and Fairy took out the scorpions of Zahat in the northern alleyway.
And Elaine and Shizuna have a group from Zekdarms on the run.
Is that really who we're up against? This may be easier than I thought.
I'm afraid it's a little early to celebrate. We have backup on the way.
Rear guards, eh? You know who they are?
It's the Beta Squad. They were stationed nearby in the event of a surprise terrorist attack, but now they're acting without orders. They have split into 3 groups, and they are approaching Old Town as we speak. One can easily infer that they have already been corroded.
Oh no!
So the military info was fake after all.
We need to get a lock on the source of the corrosion, now!
Got it. I just narrowed it down. It's in the Sidon district, and its exact location is...
The building at its center. The Maserati Hotel.
What? Why would it be there?
You can find out when you get there. We'll take care of matters here.
I have some prospective backup to send your way if necessary. You need only say the word.
Alright then. Arkwright Solutions, move out!
So, Van's group left Old Town in the hands of his friends. With that, they hurried to the Sidon District's Maserati Hotel. I'm very surprised. I thought for sure it was gonna be, CID Embracers at our ass. I'm very surprised by that, to be honest. There's no way it's gonna be, Guillen and, Vaughn? Right? Was Lashian's name? I think. Maybe it's that. No, like they said, Beta Squad was acting without orders, so I guess we don't have to fight Kilika, thank God. I was like, so we're positive this is where the corrosion is coming from, yeah? Okay, I couldn't remember his name. I wasn't sure of his name, rather. To be more precise, the location is where the discrepancy is at. Cannot guarantee that it is the actual source of the corrosion, but it. Excuse you? Ghosts are so rude, phasing through us while we're having a conversation. Any bright ideas on how we're gonna find the poor saps who got corroded this time? Well, they're probably gonna have some kind of connection to us. You notice that bastard in black and the garden master were near the front desk. That seems a lot of trouble. True, I don't see that happening, unfortunately. Though I did hear that important figures, including a few we know. I heard that too. Oh, jeez. I wonder who it'll... Oh, we have to fight Nadja. I hope they're okay. Well, we'll find out soon. But first...
We gotta hurry.
Oh, come on.
Oh, there she is.
I'm glad she seems to be okay, at least. Alright, no time for hesitation. Let's go talk to her.
Hey, Nadja and Zeta. Where's your brother / employer?
Oh, good morning, everyone. What brings you all here at this hour?
We were just about to have ourselves some breakfast. Would you care to join us?
Normally we'd take you up on that in a heartbeat, but we just came by to ask a couple of questions. We won't take up too much of your time.
Sure, I guess?
Please keep it brief. We have a busy day ahead of us.
Well, it goes well. This will be a quick chat. Till then, just act naturally, guys. Okay. If I remember correctly, you're here to attend a symposium, aren't you, Graham? That's right. We'll be discussing our views on environmental issues across Emeria. I intend to present my findings and projections on the situation in the eastern part of the continent. Alright, it's being sponsored by the ICO, isn't it? It's the group Miss Toa is a part of. No, they haven't gotten to Toa. Remember correctly, they're also sponsoring a political debate that's scheduled for today. That's right, the forum will be held at the Trion Mall, and the president will be in attendance. It's likely he won't have much influence in the course of the foreign politics, but I'm sure we'll see some interesting arguments from the different parties. My brother has been invited as a special guest. Oh damn, sounds like it's the real deal. NGO is to go into great lengths to ensure the viewpoints of the international community will be heard. Is Prince Shreed on his way down there now, or is he still here? Oh, he's already left. I believe he intends to exchange greetings and opinions with all sides before the debate begins in earnest. He said he had breakfast with the president himself, evidently. So, Nadja, are you not accompanying Prince Shreed today? I'm not, no. Given the present circumstances, I thought it best to prioritize Zeta's safety. Yeah, about that. If I'm not mistaken, the Crown Prince will be returning just after lunch. Oh, by the way, Esmeralda, I understand that you're not attending the symposium this time, yes? I'm happy that I was able to meet you here in the capital, but may I ask, what are your plans for today? Alright, didn't you say you were going back to Basel? No, actually, I had something I needed to discuss with you, Professor. Would you mind if I spoke with you in private before you head to the symposium? We have something important to discuss. Wouldn't it be better to save it for after the symposium? Let me finish at 3 p.m. After that, we can talk without having to cut our conversation short. But this is a pressing matter. We don't have time to wait. The government or Yang could call you at any moment. Okay, I'm lost here. Is Yang in the capital too? What's this about the government reaching out to me? I'm afraid I don't follow. How can I convince you that? No, never mind. I'll just have to take matters to my own hands. Essie? Man, you think? No doubt about it. This has the Kuroshi written all over it. Well, Miss Esmeralda, it's unfortunate, but it seems they have already been taken in by the other side. We have to move quickly and decisively. We can no longer worry about our methods any longer. I understand. Not Essie. Just, I thought... You feel like telling us what the hell's going on?
She drew her sword? Here?
They're going to take them hostage!
Najee, what on earth is the meaning of this?
Please, forgive my impertinence, Your Highness. Just know that I'm doing this to protect you. I will find a place of refuge for you, and you must stay there until we're able to stop Prince Shreed.
I'm afraid I don't follow. Stop Shreed from doing what exactly?
You had to have seen it. His Highness is trying to overthrow your father, Grand Prince Solomon, and assume the throne for himself.
Wait, what? But he's the crown prince! Why the hell would he do that?
A political uprising in Elsheim?
That's absurd. Who put that ridiculous idea in your head?
She's telling the truth, Your Highness. And with the president himself backing him, your brother might just pull it off.
What? No, that can't be.
I don't understand, Essie. Why are you working with Najee?
What do you mean, why? I'm trying to protect the professor. The president's office is attempting to coerce her into helping mass-produce nuclear weapons.
Okay. The shark has been jumped.
You're kidding me.
But she never...
You're not making any sense. There's no way they could be mass-produced so easily.
I don't disagree. Even for a genius, pulling off such a feat would take decades. That's why Yang, Professor Cronkite, decided to enlist the aid of yet another genius by any means necessary. If the professor goes to today's symposium, I'm almost certain she'll get wrapped up in their scheme.
Calm yourself, Esmeralda. You are making quite a few assumptions here. For one, Cronkite would never do such a thing. Secondly...
Yes, he would.
I'm sorry, Professor, but we don't have time to argue. Come with me. If all goes according to plan, everything will go back to the way it should be. As for the rest of you, it looks like your loyalty to the President has been bought and paid for. But my loyalty lies with the people I care about, and I will protect them.
Given that I am Prince Sharid's bodyguard, I cannot oppose him directly. That being said, I can at least take the princess to a safe haven before the storm arrives.
Things ain't looking too good, you guys.
Listen to me, Essie. You have to wake up. Essie!
Huh? Yeah, why are we here? Area reproduced from her psyche. Rather, it seems like we're in one of the garden's standard locales. So maybe a phase space that was constructed from existing resources. Maybe that's leave it to the supermaid to make sense out of nonsense. I have to pick your brain about what might be going on, but we got bigger problems on our hands. Something's coming. Ugh. That's gross. Oh, so they're just trying to buy time, huh? They should know better than that. Yeah, we'll have this cleaned up in a jiff. Alright, yeah, we're just gonna...
Here we go, Bear! Get going, Dad!
Yeah.
Take this!
It's possible.
Burn in hell! Ungala barrage! Barry, now!
On you now!
I've got this.
Oh, Frosty, you weren't kidding. Oh, when you said 0 cost, you meant 0 cost.
Initializing drive.
There!
Thanks.
We might have.
Gotcha! We'll take that! I'll let you, man!
You're finished! Here goes! Take this!
Our chance! There!
Gotcha!
I'm going!
Let's party!
Initializing drive.
I won't lose! It's up to you now!
Taking center stage.
Let's party!
Get ready. Yeah. You're done.
There!
It's go time! Have some of this!
We'll take that! I'll let you, man!
Be gone! Here goes! Take this!
Yeah, when you said 0 arts, I didn't think you meant 0 arts. Yeah, because I guess it's from the total and not what it currently costs. Now them and bailed while we were stuck. Where'd they have gone? Oh, thanks heaven you're alright. I have no earthly idea what just happened, but I'm relieved you're all safe. Yeah, we're fine. Do you have any idea what happened to the 4 people that were at the stable? Yes, they went towards the roof a short while ago. Music in my ears. That's a 10 in if I've ever heard. They have a helicopter, Aaron. You may wish to retract that statement, Mr. Way. Damn it, we've been had. More than a helicopter. Were they boarded the Harvatat? Harvatat? Horvatat. That must have been their plan from the start. We have to go after them. Quickly, everyone, to the car. What the? A crash? The light's gone haywire. This could be bad news. It's underselling it, I'm afraid. Some malfunctions and accidents are occurring all over the capital.
Currently, traffic lights are malfunctioning all throughout the capital, which has led to numerous accidents on the road. Breaking news. The city's subway system is also experiencing operational disturbances. While municipal authorities are currently investigating the issue, some lines have already suspended service.
Marine radar devices used in river traffic are also experiencing failures across the board. Authorities have already launched an investigation into the matter, and have grounded all departing flights. Is this for real? Did Esme really hack all the traffic lights at all these other systems? Looks that way, yes. The interference is being caused by orbital waves transmitted from that airship. They're using in-development code from the Institute of Science. I see fingerprints are all over this. Why is Twitch so twitchy? Yeah. Twitch is Twitch. There's no way she can do all this on her own, though, right? She may be Hamilton's student, but this is all a little much. There's a strong possibility she is receiving a boost from the corrosion. Furthermore, I heard Miss Arquette was involved in the initial design phase of the Zypha standard. She's more than just a little familiar with the latest communication standards. She even has access to the Zypha's developer mode. She's using every weapon in her arsenal against us. The scale of what she's doing is totally off the charts. She's putting the entire capital into her mess, kicking and screaming. I wonder if she's got some other reason for doing all this. Not good. They're getting farther and farther away. Can't afford to lose them. At least not before I figure out where they're headed.
Having a hard time of things, are we?
You don't know the half of it. Everything's on your end.
Old Town is safe and secure, so we're leaving it to Ikaruga and the Alpha Squad's care. How about yourself? If I'm not mistaken, you're in the midst of a car chase, yes?
Actually, it's more like we're chasing an airship, and it hasn't exactly been smooth sailing. Well, yeah, it's an airship van. It flies, it doesn't sail. Come on, man. You're smarter than that. A straight shot, that'd be a different story. The traffic has been a real shit show if you haven't noticed.
I think I have just the solution you need. Go to this location, and you will find someone who can put your predicament to rest.
Oh, yeah? I don't see anyone here. You sure this is the place? I'm sure. We're right on time, too. the Republican Army's new gunship model, the I'm sure that's supposed to be like Alfeca, but we're calling it the Alpaca. The Alpaca! If we pursue the Harvatot in this Alpaca, we will have no trouble catching up to it. It's all well and good, but who's commandeering
Cut
it?
the idle chatter and get on board. We do not have the luxury of time.
That sounds like...
I see what's
Hi,
going on.
Yang.
No wonder the desk jockey was putting on airs.
Yang,
Asshole.
Why are you here?
I have been kept abreast of the current situation. We can save any further discussion for later.
Might want to hurry up and hop on, Arkwright. I always deliver my goods on time, even if I have to take to the skies to do it.
Hermes!
Wait, I know that voice.
Now hold on just a minute. Is that you, Hermes? What's a courier doing piloting that thing?
Hermes?
Now hold on just a minute. Is that you, Hermes? Now hold on just a minute. Is that you, Hermes?
Hermes? This whole time that has been Hermes? Are you fucking with me? I'm not questioning whether it's legit. I'm questioning what. Oh, that frame rate.
Distance from the Horvatot, 1200 arch. Current speed, 650 celt per hour.
I'm not questioning whether it's legit. I'm questioning it's stupid. Just call her Hermes. Have it be a nickname. Yes, I know we're in French. I know we're in the French part of this world.
Once we come within 150 arch of the target, I will decelerate to match their current airspeed.
Nah, ramming speed. Let's get them up the
I'll
butt.
come right alongside them at 300 celt per hour. Then you can jump over to their ship.
Sounds like a plan. You're one heck of a pilot, you know that?
And this gunship's brand spanking new. Just who the hell are you, anyway?
Oh, just a humble delivery woman and lone wolf biker.
Why are you still wearing your helmet?
Nothing more, nothing less. Think of me as you always have.
That may be a difficult ask.
I don't think you can sweep those awesome flying skills under the rug.
Yeah, no kidding. They're seriously impressive. And thanks to them, we're hot on their trail.
We should be thanking Yang as well. You came to rescue Gran and Essie, right?
I am simply here to do what needs to be done. That includes observing this fascinating phenomenon. Now, focus your attention on the situation at hand. I may have assisted with running the calculations, but this strategy is hardly foolproof.
He ain't wrong. I don't think any of us have boarded an airship mid-flight for one.
Oh, I'm calling her Hermes. I can't see chat for the moment. She's the same she has the same actress, Kat Pratano. She's also Marielle. I was just curious to see if, like, the voice was, like, any tip-off to who she's supposed to be. But not that I can see. Now I'm just going through her, like, voiceography really quick. Nothing I really... Okay. I was just curious. Nothing can get back to OBS. There we go.
Just follow my lead and we should be fine. Everyone got that?
Loud and clear.
Should we misjudge our leap for whatever reason, I will attempt to break our fall with a shard field.
We're closing in on them. Be ready to board at any moment.
4 of them are on the deck. Oh, good. It looks like they're all unharmed.
Good. So once we get there, we'll take out that bodyguard and then...
Did they just
Of course.
attack us?
Of course there's a
That
force
looks like
field.
a barrier of some kind. So much for the direct approach. Wait, that's not all. I'm gonna put some distance between us.
That is a shard-based barrier, and by the looks of it, an external force is strengthening it to an extraordinary degree. This may be more difficult than I had envisioned. If we can find some way to stimulate a resonance effect, however, it may be possible to bore a way through.
A resonance effect?
Is that the Genesis? And there's our answer. Hey, Mare, come on out!
It's been a minute since you called on me. Wait, am I in the sky?
Is that hollow keeping up with the ship? But how?
Oh, well, you see, we might be better off explaining this later.
Time to get to work, Mare Bear. You were listening in on our conversation, right?
Yeah. You want me to drill a hole in that thing, right? If we want this to succeed, I'll need you guys to follow my instructions to the letter.
The gunship is falling back.
The futility of their efforts must have finally dawned upon them. Even so, that they're chasing us in this manner leaves no doubt as to their allegiance.
You kidnapped 2 people.
Yeah, they're definitely siding with the president. I won't let Catra go down the wrong path. I'm gonna bring him back to the light, whatever it takes.
As I thought, you yourself have not changed at all, have you, Esmeralda? You are still the same kind, gentle soul who only has my and Catra's best interests at heart.
Of course, Professor. That goes without saying.
Is there really not a, She really not have, like, a table there? She really has to do this on the floor? Like, the fucking shrimping from that
If
is
you
gonna
get
hurt.
that, then why won't you listen to me? What was that?
Now, Esmeralda, prepare the phase space!
There! That's it, isn't it?
We opened up a hole by matching the vibrations with the Genesis. You should be able to board it now.
Not bad, pilot lady. You got everything lined up perfectly.
Never thought I'd be taking flying instructions from a hollow of all things. Not hard to argue with the results.
All right then. Get ready, everyone. Brace yourselves. We're coming in hot!
Right!
Excuse you? You didn't want to, like, go Grendel for that? That was coolest. Aw, shit, it's the hacking music. Sorry, I'm not reading because I'm jamming.
Whew, that hits the spot.
So many foods that I can't cook because I don't have... You make one.
Got it. I'll try my hardest. I did a taste test first.
It would be my pleasure. I put quite a lot of effort into this.
Sure, give me a minute. And done. Dig in.
You may leave this to me. This sort of thing is elementary.
So let me say. So I don't think I've saved this entire stream. It's like Scooby-Doo in the Cyber Chase, if anyone remembers that movie.
Now we're talking. That one was tough.
Get up, reset, aim the... What do you think?
We can get the jump.
Get away. I don't know why that popped in my head.
Reset! Take over!
You cannot run. Fire! Follow my lead.
Fine with me. Our chance!
Have some more.
Aaron! Well, what'd you expect?
Wait, is that supposed to be is that a war point? Is there a checkpoint? It's a war point, okay.
Treasure located. Careful. I sense an incredible aura.
Let's get to work!
This is it! Lightning Chaser! Follow my lead.
Gotta blow him up!
Yours go! Mr. Deletion!
Gotcha!
Hold your thighs. And then you blow up.
Oh, these figures look excellent.
Outstanding calculations, Mr. Deletion.
Okay, yeah, so... Shit has gotten crazy, right? Like, that's not just me?
You're a rowdy crowd, aren't you?
Oh my god, yeah, that was one of the Reverie bosses. I forgot about that. Right. But it went from these guys were secretly working with Almada. This dude is an abusive piece of shit to the girl I love. To we are secretly mass producing nukes.
We did exemplary work.
And the crown prince of a foreign country has enlisted the president's help to overthrow his father. Even though he is the crown prince.
Oh my. Quite the reception.
Yeah, everyone get close. Everyone get close. Like, I want to know how the Garden Master picks what happens in these rewrites. No. Criminal Beats is a little costly for this.
Our chance!
Alright, I guess. I'm not familiar with the politics of the French, so sure, Frosty.
Good. Hopefully I got some nice data.
Sharper than a knife, Catra. Now we're talking. That one looks tough.
Enemy sighted. Be careful. Engaging enemy.
There! Archer, now is the time for charge! Reset! Sweet, huh? There! They're stuck!
It's go time!
Mr. West!
I'm like,
Couldn't take your eyes off me, right?
Not as bad, Aaron.
part, as I was saying, part of me imagines it's like the corrosion just like plays on like what the worst possible outcome for things could have been, and like the Garden Master has no
Now
like
we're talking. That one looks tough.
input on it whatsoever. But it's so much funnier to me if it's him and Swin and like whoever the hell else he has helping him.
We can take them as long as we work together. That's right. Let's go, everyone.
Just like sitting in a room or like sitting around a coffee table, like drinking like coffee or something. Go like, all right,
Didn't even break a sweat.
hear me out. We're gonna make them believe Sharid wants to overthrow his father. It's like, no, that's not crazy enough, you know. What do we make them think he has a nuke? Like, yeah, how would Sharid get a nuke? Then it's fucking Swinch going, what if Gramhart helps him? He's like mass producing them. That's it. That's why you're back, Swin. That's why we had you. That's why we brought you back.
I'll be watching your We can get the jump for now. Huh? There! Mr. Deletion!
Interferes to says and is well spent. No, it's not, and I prefer it not being well explained. I think something like this is better.
See me some small fries.
Being vague. Because otherwise, if you explain it too much, you have to like you limit yourself with what you can really do.
I suggest we strike now.
Initializing drive.
So it not being explained, I think, is really smart.
Keep up, Lancer.
Criminal?
I'm trying to think, who was I listening to? I was listening to something where they're talking about like magic systems. Oh, it was I was listening to the episode of Really? You both got fucking sealed. Aaron, you got sealed too. God damn it. I was listening to the episode of
What'd you expect?
what you calls Porcelain Maid's Porcelain Parlor with Bricky. And they were talking about like magic systems and stuff and how like it works a lot better if it's not like hyper explained. Because otherwise, again, you have to like you confine yourself super rigidly and like you have to justify everything. Or if you just keep it as it's magic. Like I think that was like in essence their point. I don't remember at this point. It was a while ago. Oh, every wrong button. Quite a while ago. It was like last week, and I already forget most of it.
Everyone, you came.
I suppose we shouldn't be surprised.
Ketra, Van, do you really want to fight us?
Wait, if you guys are here, who's flying the ship? We just crashed into the non-White House again.
Well, we don't have to. All you've got to do is let the professor and the princess go.
Gran! I'm so glad you're okay.
Catra, yes, I'm all right. Esmeralda, Najee, and I were all just having a little chat. What I've gathered is that their grip on reality is slipping, sad to say.
We just can't get through to the professor.
Alright, so let me get this straight. You're trying to stop the mass production of nuclear weapons and Prince Sharid's supposed uprising, right? But if that was your only intention, why would you throw the capital's transportation network into disarray? The only logical explanation is to have you have another goal here. Please tell me I'm wrong, Essie. I'm sorry, but you're exactly right. You're assisting in the plan to thwart President Grampart. Huh? And what the hell kind of plan are you talking about? Are you in on this too, Najee? I am. I believe His Highness's plans hinge on having the backing of the President. While we strip him of his political power, then maybe the Prince will rethink his intentions. I have to wonder if such a plan truly exists, or it's merely a byproduct of their rampant delusions. Okay, so you two got your own reasons for playing a part in this supposed plan. I can respect that you're trying to protect the people you care about, but ask yourselves this. Are you really going about this the right way? Haven't you wondered why you can't convince them that what you're doing is right? Or how you even got this strange power in the first place? Really stop and think about this for a sec. Doesn't all such sound a little bit weird to you? That's not... Yeah, stop confusing me. If we don't stop this, the Professor and Catra will... Calm down, Essie. I want you to think long and hard about all that's been happening. Look at this from a researcher's perspective. Are you sure there aren't any inconsistencies?
I need you to remember something, Esmeralda. Think back to the time when you, Cronkite, and I were solving the formulas left behind by Professor Callahan. They weren't formulas for nuclear weapons. They were formulas for inventions that would benefit society as a whole. If you don't believe that to be the case, I want you to look me in the eye and tell me that isn't what happened. Well?
Oh, whoops.
I know I'm right, 'cause Yang... Wait, that's not... Huh?
She's starting to waver, but will this be enough?
Now it's your turn, Princess. Snap her out of it!
I'm sure you'll be able to reach her.
Right. No, Your Highness. Don't be swayed by their lies and deceit. You have to believe me. Please!
Don't worry. I will always believe in you. And that's why I'm going to ask you again. You have served my brother for so long. I truly believe that no one knows him better than you. He forged bonds with the revered eldest prince of the Empire, as well as the royal family of Liberl and the princely family of Remiferia. Even while enjoying their company, he was fraught with worry over his own inexperience. You no doubt bore witness to that. Do you truly believe that such a person would take the easy path? Would he borrow another country's power to rebel against his own? Think, Najee. Remember my brother. Would he make that kind of choice?
Najee!
Well, that definitely got her thinking.
There's no way you can't sense it. The Crimson Plague that's gnawing away at you. Wake up, you two! The truth's staring right at you. Remember the path you've walked till now.
No! You're lying! If you weren't, then none of this would make any sense. Which means my memory has to be correct.
Yes. There's no alternative. This is my truth. I have a duty to fulfill, so I can't be doubting myself now!
Esmeralda?
What happened? I began to notice the cracks,
only for the corrosion to strengthen its hold over them.
Is this like what happened in Tharbad last year?
Probably. Hey, look, it's back. Hi, Bareth Ragna. Ooh, you're scary.
That's Verithragna, the Beast King who serves Arusha.
So, they went and recreated it, huh? That one over there looks pretty damn vicious, too. Well, we've come this far. Now let's see this thing through!
Don't worry, Essie. Najee. We'll free you soon!
This ends right here. Yusbi Alahab al-Musta! Aaron!
Send you flying!
Do your work!
If you all could stop getting fucking sealed and muted, that would be so fantastic.
All you now! I'll take it from here.
Like, I would love that so much.
Make it count!
Grant them life! Innocent heal!
Take that.
A chance! Transmitting code. Activate!
Now or never.
Have some of this!
Our chance! There!
Gotcha!
Stop right there! I won't lose! Let's go, Zeros! Lance mode, activate! Degama, driver! Judith!
I prowl in the night. There's nothing I can't swipe. Spring Cat coming your way. You'll be sorry. Come at me.
A chance! Grant them life! Innocent heal!
Take that.
Aaron!
Have some of this!
Stop right there! Stop right there! Stop right there!
Don't screw with me!
Keep your guard up.
Good luck!
Send you flying!
Our chance! Transmitting code. Activate!
Body's starting to feel heavy. Blink and you'll miss it. Soar for me! Phoenix Dance! You've got this, Agnes!
Activating drive.
You'll be sorry.
Okay, that getting a Kale and Aaron, or Deathblow and Aaron, not too bad. He was already at like 100 somehow. But good to know it has Deathblow now. Well,
I'm going!
Take him out!
Initializing drive.
What a way to go.
I'll take you on.
uh-oh.
I've got this.
Oh shit, button time.
Great circle of light. Give unto us the breath of life.
I'm just trying to switch Aaron out, man. I don't...
Take that.
Can't beat me! Valiant! Larceny!
You'll be sorry for that. I'm out.
Leave this to me.
Make it count!
Yeah, we still got a way to go, so
That's the
that's...
thing. Initialize. Mr. Deletion.
Take him out!
There!
Now it's my turn. This is it. Lightning Chaser. Mr. Deletion.
I won't lose! Activating shards!
Can't believe I'm unironically defending. Oh, right.
It's up to you now.
Barry.
Flame, come on, chin up.
Thanks.
Feel things.
I'm going! Initializing drive.
Forget it.
Dream on.
There!
Mr. Deletion.
Stop right there!
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
That's far
Or not.
Initializing drive.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
I won't hold back.
Initializing
Bye,
drive.
Fairy.
Mr. Deletion.
Hitting it. Up, left, up, or up, left, up, right, right.
Too slow.
I won't lose!
God, it would really suck if that thing, like, came back after a bit.
Can't beat me!
Protect
Now, ha! Show's over.
Fuck off. Fuck.
I'm powered up!
Stats upgraded.
Space is collapsing. We did it. Is that how you actually supposed to like solve a Rubik's Cube? Like, is there like actually a trick to solving a Rubik's Cube?
I accused Prince Sharid and betrayed his trust, and then I exposed Princess Jita to danger. I'm not qualified to serve you any longer.
Easy, Najee. You're in dire need of some rest. I'm simply relieved you have returned to your usual self, and I'm sure my brother will be as well.
Princess Jita, my deepest apologies. I promise to make amends for my mistakes.
Why did I'm so ashamed. How can I ever look Katra and the professor in the eye again?
I'm sorry, why are her boobs vibrating like that? It's like, is that like a nervous tick? Is that gonna happen to me? Oh god, is that gonna happen to me?
I am so sorry. Please forgive me. I no longer have the right to be the professor's disciple.
Don't say that, Essie. You aren't at fault here. The Garden Master's the one to blame, not you.
Katra's absolutely correct. Besides, it's not too late to make things right. I will begin work on repairing the traffic and transportation systems, after which I will be providing backup to Arkwright Solutions. Once you've gotten some much-needed rest, you're free to join me if you'd like. We need all the help we can get.
Katra. Professor. Thank you so much.
Nighty-night. The traffic and transportation systems have been fully repaired. Chaos on the ground level appears to be subsiding as well. Given the high volume of accidents, however, it may be some time before everything returns to normal. Hopefully we put a stop to the corrosion for today. Pray that might be wishful thinking. I want to say we're in the clear, but until we track down the Garden Master, nothing's guaranteed. Plus, we still don't know where those two are headed. I'd also like to know what kind of plan they were part of. Do you think? Hey guys, good news. We just got done dealing with the latest batch of corrosion. Did either of them have a genesis? I thought as much. However, today's battle is far from over. Fortunately, we just confirmed another source of discrepancies. Its point of origin is the southeast area of the capital, the Republican Army's 2nd garrison. Not there. Yes, there. As well imagine. We must prevent it from spreading at all costs. It's probably that Esmeralda and Najee were acting as a sort of relay point for the discrepancies. If we could find other relay points, we may be able to follow the trail back to the true source.
No rest for the weary, I suppose.
Ah, Yang. Yes, I suppose not, but at least we can take solace in Essie being safe.
Hey, who's flying the ship? Just... Is there like an autopilot? Is there just some dude? Is there just like some Elsame soldier that's just like, I'm just following orders, man. I'm just doing what the scary lady with the sword tells me to do.
For now, we need to let her rest.
Very well. Then I shall set to work on repairing the servers.
You can also expect my aid with future analysis operations.
That would be a great help. Thank you, Cronkite.
You're more than welcome to use the Horvatot as your base of operations. And if you need anything else from me, just let me know. I will support you however I can in my brother's stead.
Hey, maybe we should check on Shareed. I'm just saying, maybe we should do a wellness check. Just to be
Much
safe.
obliged. You may leave this to us, Katra. You have your own business to attend to, yes? Do what you must to reach the truth of this matter, and be sure to do so in accordance with your own methods and convictions.
I will. Thank you, Yang. I promise to do just that, no matter what it takes.
So you need me to take you to the second garrison, right? I can get you there in record time.
I bet you can. We really are lucky to have you as our pilot. You guys catch all that? We're on our way to the garrison.
Copy that. We're en route as we speak.
We'll meet you there. Stay on the line, though. We have a few things we wish to discuss with you.
Maybe someone who's seen that part can remember. Didn't we, like, almost see Hermes' face at the end of last game? It was like Van was, like, walking out, she was talking to him, but he didn't recognize her because she didn't have the helmet on or something. Am I forgetting that, or am I making that up, rather? Or am I just... Maybe... Alright, maybe I'll dig through the VODs and see. Military facility that functions as the base of operations for the Republicans' Army's 11th Division, Capital Defense Regiment. Oh, it was the second garrison where that happened. Awesome. It's a little hard to believe that was already a month ago. That was only a month ago? God damn. Now fate is calling us back. We lost all communications with the garrison with surgent discrepancies. Remember that plan Najee and Esmeralda were talking about earlier? Maybe this has something to do with it? Next game, so things are oh, okay, gotcha. Wait, Hermes is important in next game? Anyhow, there's one area of concern I would like to address. An aerial cruiser is stored in that location. If it were to be compromised, it could spell trouble for us all. Would that vessel happen to be one of the Ix-Alba serial area cruisers that's currently being tested by Marduk? I wonder, wait, isn't that what fell on top of us that night? Technically tonight? What, you're joking, right? Do I sound like I'm joking? 6 Alba series, 4th ship, the Mayall. Given the distinctive characteristics of that class of vessel, there's a high probability of it falling prey to the corrosion. I've heard about the specs of the new model from Mr. Giscard? Giscard. Is it? I forget how to pronounce his name. Or to me, everyone's born. Okay, that's a fucking cop-out answer if I've ever read one. This is supposed to be outfitted with some kind of revolutionary new invention that... Oh, great. Fucking Cronkite helped make something. They links the control systems allowing for efficient coordination at the fleet level. Oh, shit. Due to its extraordinarily high information processing capabilities, it can essentially function as a mobile command center. Awesome. It's because they're speaking a totally different language. I think it's like how the other warriors and I can instantly sync up on the battlefield, right? You could think of it like that, yeah. Just with airships. That might be why the risk of them being corroded is so high. Do you have any way of protecting itself from an attack like that? I'm sorry. Bigger or smaller than the other game, just still the major. Okay. But hold on. it should have measures to protect against something like that. Never mind that we failed the other ships in the fleet can shoot the bait. Right, okay. Question. And I'm picking this apart for no reason other than just to pick it apart. Measures to defend against what? Well, no, these work man-made, so they are technology-based, so I guess it counts as hacking? But we've seen one of them raise the dead, and the other create pandemonium, so they're not really technology-based? So, but wouldn't it be so out of left field for someone in this world to be going like, hey, we've seen some shit happen in like the past 10 years specifically. Let's get some sage going. Let's get a couple priests to bless this shit. You know, so I guess it isn't too far out of the realm to think they have some way to like, because like ghosts are a thing. Well, like ghosts were a thing before this, like, before like the events of the past 10 years happened. So I guess with it, especially with it being Marduk and Cronkite, like that just seems like a weird thing to say. It's like, hey, does it have? As a feels of looking everything, it's like, hey, do they have like defenses against this? And Red Nut just go, girl, this is not someone hacking into the computer. This is some magic shit. In a world, there's nothing but mana converted. I guess that's true. Like, it is orbital energy. I don't fucking know. Okay, so we'll be up soon. Prepare for landing. Okay. Okay, I'm just picking it apart to pick it apart for the fun of it, but it's like, how could they possibly defend against this? There doesn't seem to be anyone around. All the military vehicles are gone. Are the troops stationed here already left? Weapons out. Oh, goody. Those damn demi-crandles again. There's this many here, and the corrosion's already at a late stage. You got no time to lose. Let's waste them. Oh, no one gets refilled. Yay.
Pressure him and move in.
No, right there.
Prepare yourself.
Reset, please do the thing.
Can't beat me. You're not getting away. Patra, your turn.
Time to go all out.
Initializing drive.
Barry, I need you to lock in for this, please. Like, girl, I need you to dig deep into... Damn it! Try to see if I can get the seal off. Nope!
Do your worst.
Alright, well that's already done. Oh, Jesus.
Pressure him and move in.
Here goes.
Aha, I get paralyzed.
Stop right there! I won't lose!
May we proceed with caution?
Initializing drive. Stop right there! There!
Man, I'm really trying to get that seal off. I know Cestus, they're not weak to anything, so I don't know if Cestus can, like, would really kill them, but oh yeah, I got the seal off on most of them.
Your turn! I'll take it from here goes! Activating drive. Threat detected. Take care.
Get ready.
Don't take your eyes
Initializing
off
drive.
the enemy.
There! Stop right there! Stop right there!
Here's my chance. Activating drive. Ha! Let's go down.
Yeah, but you know, it's not. Hitting hard isn't always the best option.
Allow me to help.
Sometimes you hit smart, not hard.
My move now. Let's do this.
I won't lose! Initializing drive. Stop right there!
But then you get one guy left that's being stubborn, so then you do hit hard. My cat does not have cover.
Here goes. Activating drive. Activating drive.
Stop right there! That's far enough!
I also forgot Cestus has an all cancel. I'm not gonna lie.
That's how it goes.
I leveled up.
Stats upgraded.
Uh-oh. Are you kidding me? Why don't these things just stay dead? Just keep coming and coming. You need to change your strategy. Stat. Hey, doesn't the gunship have, like, a gun?
That's one hell of an entrance. It's like y'all planned that or something.
Looks like we made it in the nick of time.
And for the record, no, we didn't plan it.
They planned
Unlike
it.
you, we had to travel by car. And speaking of which, I picked up yours along the way.
We managed to identify the source of the corrosion. But that's where the good news ends. As we feared, the aerial cruiser is over in that hangar, being corroded as we speak.
I suggest we shift our priorities then. We must stop it.
Easier said than done. These monsters won't stop giving us the time of day.
Sounds like we need to split up. A few of us can stay behind and give these chumps a good thrashing.
We can lead them away from the hangar, and then we'll keep them nice and busy.
All right, I'll leave that to you then.
Come with us, Agnes. We might need the Genesis.
Understood.
Then let us begin. We'll carve an opening through their formation.
Okay, that is a fucking stacked... And then Renee's here, but that is a stacked team. I'm very okay with this. There it is. Wow, it really is being corroded. It's already reached the bridge area by the looks of it. Won't be long now before it penetrates the ship's defenses. We're just fed so quickly, there must be someone in the front of the bridge who's guiding it along. Mention it, I can sense a few people here. Alright, I'm gonna... Okay. I should probably, like... Oh, give me a second, because I'm probably gonna have to use him at some point. Oh, he has, like, no slots open. This is not fantastic. It's, like, nothing open. Shit. That's good enough. I can open a couple. Sorry, Renee. Not happening, dude. Doesn't really matter too much. So let's give her Firestorm. Jack it up to a 3. And is very rarely story, so okay. Sorry, Leon. I'm gonna. Nah, give her Wind Bomb. Give her Wind Bomb. Switch this out. I guess an MP3 for right now. Elaine, let's go for... ooh, I can get Shield Breaker. Oh, no, I need an Earth. Give her Rot. And then Van... so let's get a Benching Arrow. Don't have any good time quarters right now, so... he can have a Shield 3. I think that's everybody who I unlocked a new thing for? Yeah.
Whew, that hits the spot.
My, this is quite delicious.
We also desperately need to use some craft regen.
I couldn't eat another bite.
Actually, not as much as I thought. Oh, shit. Oh, also. See you in the back row. Sorry, Renee, you're gonna stay back there as long as I can have you, dude.
If we want to make it to the bridge, we will have to take a detour to the upper area.
And we'll have to contend with the Society's archaisms all the while.
Yeah, but I think we got this. We'll just have to cut a path open.
We've got the upper hand.
The Society's archaisms?
Cut down my enemy. You're next.
Got it. It's over. You're
Cut down my enemy.
day's work. You may be strong, Shizuna,
Come
but I
on, come
won't
on.
touch
You two,
you.
you two come along
Should
too?
we get to work? Show me what you've got. Blink now. Close in on them. They're down.
Counting on you, Shizuna!
This is it. Silver whip to you.
Run! It's over! You're crushed!
My enemy. It's time. I like where this is headed.
Oh, wait.
Let's do this, Red.
Holy
The
shit.
Grim Reaper shall see you now.
Ren, that's why you are high up there for best girl. I'm also gonna turn it down just a little bit for myself.
All in a day's work.
Perfect as always, Ren.
Well, what a nice little chest.
Fearsome foe. Time to get serious.
Oh, not one of these guys. Oh, these guys are always annoying.
Going all in!
Your next, Shizuna. Here it comes. There. Silver whip to you. Okay. Light. Cut down my enemy. Cut the dark. Let's do this, Ren. Zypha, activate. We should go on the attack.
Just so I don't mess up with Ren's thing.
Show them your step, Elaine. Light. Cut the dark.
Got you covered.
Yeah.
You're up, Ren!
Big rock.
Now we're talking. We should go on the attack.
I'm sorry. Fucking the fucking death blow scream just got caught off in such a fucking hilarious way there.
That's it. Let's do this.
Oh fuck. That was too funny.
Your move, Divine Blade. You're open.
Oh my god.
The more experience I gain,
Oh,
the more
shit.
capable I'll become. Onwards and upwards. I'll reach even greater heights.
Should be just above here. Let's go.
Yes, but stay vigilant. We can't allow ourselves to be blindsided by an ambush.
Cut off, like perfectly cut off screens is one of my fucking Achilles heel of comedy. Like, it almost never fails to just make me lose it.
Ooh, now they'd make for a fun fight.
Like, it was just so unexpected too, dudes. Like, I don't know why I'm a fucking like surfer for a second. But it was just so unexpected. It was so randomly well timed and so unexpected, and holy shit.
It's time. Yeah. They're down.
Wait a minute. I don't know why I just randomly realized there isn't one for every combination. I don't know why I just realized that. Like, yeah, like just going back to what Frosty was saying earlier. This has no right being this powerful. Like, buffer, like either of those effects could have gone on to like a separate dual art.
Well, you totally had their number, Ren.
I see what's going on.
Ah, shit, we're gonna have to fight Kilika. Ah, fuck.
This looks like a rest stop. Nice and refreshed.
Well, so much for using that to save. Gee golly gee, guys. Would you look at the time? We just don't got the time to finish this tonight. Oh, such a shame. We'll have to put off potentially fighting Kilika for tomorrow. Oh no. I'm totally not shitting myself because Kilika's actually like incredibly strong. And she's like actually, she is what they are trying to make Galong be, of like, oh no, you actually don't want to cross Kilika. I'm also, again, I'm probably expecting Jin to be there too. Oh fuck, you know, it's gonna be both of them at the same time. There's no way it's not. But seriously, this is gonna be like a longer segment, and I do just want to save this for tomorrow, and so we can just jump right into it at the beginning of stream. These are heavily railroaded, so good time to... Oh, it is perfect to know, Frosty. Thank you. But yeah, so back tomorrow with this. I'm also kicking around maybe, seeing if Thermo and Dozer, maybe someone else, or a few other people, depending on who's free. It's like an hour of cutscenes and force fights. Yeah, and like, as much as I do want to wrap up with this game, I do want to like give it its proper time. So depending on how... I say this a lot and I never go through with it, but maybe an extra stream on Sunday. I know everyone's... or not everyone. I know a lot of people are going to be busy with Easter. I have to go to my mom's for dinner. But other than that, I'm off during the day. So, like, maybe we do, like, an extra trail stream. I'll see. I also kind of want to use that day for, like, chores and stuff. But also, it doesn't... Also, my therapy session is going to be, like, kind of later in the day on Wednesday than planned. So I may also just not do a stream Wednesday and do that. I don't know. We'll play it by ear. Because I also do want to get my hair cut before dinner. We'll see how the chores go. We'll see how I feel Sunday, too. Like I said, I say, like, oh, we'll totally do an extra stream this weekend, and I just never do. Because I either forget, or I just don't have... I'll be honest, I just don't have the care in me come the weekend. Or come middle of my work week, rather, where it's like, ugh. It's like I'm so tired from moving heavy things around all day. Ugh. And it's usually when I hang out with my online friends. So, we'll see. Either way, we'll be back. Again, maybe tomorrow. Well, I'll probably be back tomorrow, and I'll probably save Monster Hunter for not in the middle of like a super important... We'll be back tomorrow for this. Yeah, I'm not gonna pull a Monster Hunter stream right in the middle of like a super heavy story moment. But I'm rambling. No rhyme or reason or thought as normal. But, yeah, that's what y'all are here for. I'ma go. Y'all have a good whatever in the hell it is for you. And I will see y'alls when I see yous. As always, stay smart, stay loved, most importantly, especially for all my LGBTQ brothers, sisters, and siblings out there. Please stay safe.